is the holiday season, so we're doing tons and tons of children's portraits, and it's so much fun, working with the kids, and especially using these camera systems. I mean, I love the fact that I can really be more in the moment. I can flip out the screen, kind of bring it down low, and then not be the person behind the camera so much, but I can see the camera and see what's in focus and ask kind of questions about Christmas cookies and all the fun stuff that goes along with Christmas time, to really get genuine expressions and make the kids feel comfortable and, enjoy the whole process of the relationship that we have.
So, woke up at 3 a.m. and Jennifer and I both got up. I don't know why, but both of us couldn't sleep, so here we are. I went out to the art studio and I'm just working on this piece. Can you believe I'm still working on this painting? I mean, this thing's been going on forever, it seems like.
What about the ones that have like the Hershey Kiss right on the tippity top? Do you love those? I think those are one of the most yummiest flavors. I was thinking that when I make my Christmas cookies, I wasn't sure how many cookies I should make. Do you think I should make a lot of them? You do? You think that they'll be the best thing that people will like to eat? You do?
You tell them about your elf.
You have an elf?
Yeah.
And has the elf been checking in to make sure that you're okay and you've been good? Oh my gosh. He'd be like, oh my goodness, Katie's got no toes.
Just finishing up some detailing here on this painting, and it has come to life. I love this character here. He's it's almost like an evil rabbit or something, and he's controlling the whole painting and the whole perspective. I love creating bizarre characters in my work that are outside the norm. And I love creating works that allow the viewer and really force the viewer to have an imagination themselves, in which they get to be the Imagineer, if you will, instead of just the painter. And that's what I love about modern art and expressionism. Although I can appreciate it all, I love that it requires the viewer to be creative as well, so that they can spend some time in their own imagination about what it is that they're seeing, instead of it being so literal. We have been very busy with holiday portraits, all of those types of things, which is great, because this time of year we get to see lots of families that we don't get to see as often as we'd like, but this gives us an opportunity to connect and create something special.
Alright, Miss Katie. Let me hear your laugh so I can see it for real. There it is. Good job.
There it is.
Darling, I love it. Let me hear that laugh again one more time.
My old man's guitar
What's your favorite Christmas
was all beat up, rusted
You like
strings,
that one too?
and a dusty top, but every once in a while I pick it up. That's when the memories come flooding back. Sound of his voice singing on that track, always a country song. That's how I grew up.
I grew up listening to country music as a kid. We lived in Houston, Texas, a lot of my earlier childhood. And my dad would play his acoustic guitar, and I happen to still own that guitar because he gave it to me. And when I pick it up, it really brings back memories. I can feel my dad's hands in the guitar, the DNA.
Yeah, he lives on. Every time I pick up my old man's guitar.
My dad would start playing the guitar in our living room, and I would literally, as a kid, start spinning around in circles until I got as dizzy as humanly possible, and I'd fall down, and with all of that mystery, I'd be hearing my dad's voice in the guitar.
Taught me all he could, but I'm a stubborn son, playing rock and roll, having too much fun. Little did I know, but he'd already won. I've learned a thing or two.
This song, it just kind of brings that memory back to me.
Long after it's
And
gone, I got a few more chords.
it's a fond memory, let me tell you.
And I'll pick it up and start
Such a beautiful angle. Looking and peering through a window, watching her decorate a Christmas tree. These are the type of moments that you have at home, and when you can see them and have a creative portrait done, I think it makes it that much more personal.
I hear his voice, sweet harmony, back in that.
So yes, of course, even for me, it's a very sentimental time of year. I get to see so many of my clients that we've had for, oh gosh, it seems like decades, and it's beautiful to see, their families growing and to, just reconnect with our clients. And I think that that's one of the most special things about photography, is that it is a personal record of your life.
My old man's guitar is all beat up, rusty strings and a dusty top, but every once in a while I pick it up.
And when you can really find an artist that can capture you the way that you see yourself, and maybe they see you that much more special as far as capturing you that way, it is the most incredible feeling to be able to look back at all of these years. So I love this time of year because I get to see everybody, and I know that I love hearing the stories about how everybody loved the Christmas card last year, and we can't wait to do ours this year, so it's going to be so much fun.
If you can pass something along to your kids that's artistic, music, painting, anything artistic that they can grow with and have kind of opportunities to look inward, it's such a special thing. And so I am so thankful that my dad brought photography into my life, brought music into my life, because it's just, I've continued that journey. And to me, that is just awesome,